pardon the interruption. I'm Chris Strub, class of 2007. This is a Binghamton alumni Snapchat takeover. I'm going to do a day in the life. So today I'm going to give you 13 tips for a successful trip from Long Island to Binghamton. Tip number 1, always let your mom know you're going to be okay. Love you. This is sure to be a fun trip, and there's tons of cool stuff to see along the way, but tip number 2, do not snap and drive. It is so dangerous. It's so terrible for you. It's also bad for your insurance. Start our tour here at my first alma mater. This is Huntington High School, where in 2003, yes, before Facebook, I was voted most likely to become a famous Snapchatter. I'm really glad they asked me to do this Snapchat takeover today, because in 6 months, I'm actually graduating again. From the Bearcats of the last decade, or bold, to just old. And by the way, if you think my jokes are stupid, imagine being my roommate for 4 years. Let's get going. Tip number 3, and look, every Long Islander should know this one. Before you get off the island, you gotta stop for an egg sandwich. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, right? Woodbury Country Deli. There's about 200 delis here on Long Island that'll work. Certainly, this is a good one. Hi, do you guys have Speedies? What? No Speedies? Okay, can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll? 2. Thanks.
Who's next?
They don't have Speedies.
Chicken salad on egg.
It's a marinated cube chicken. Tip number 4, if you know you're going to be making this trip from Long Island to Binghamton on a regular basis, get yourself an Easy Pass. It lives up to its name. Watch this. Watch how easy it is. I'm going to take you right to New Jersey right now. And of course, tip number 5, if you need gas, wait until you get to beautiful New Jersey. It's much cheaper here. They got full service. And of course, you get to spend some time in the beautiful Garden State. There you are. Got to be healthy, right, Binghamton? Come on, man. Some local milk.
What's up, Hanson?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Do you know the way to Binghamton? Binghamton?
Binghamton? What's that? What is that? Town? Or?
It's upstate New York.
Oh, upstate New York. You gotta go in 80 East to Parkway North.
Okay, gotcha. This is a drive that I feel like I've done hundreds of times, and there's so many great little towns along the way. So tip number 6, you know what, sometimes you gotta stop along the way and just enjoy the go. What's that? I shouldn't use the phrase enjoy the go. Oh. Okay. Schuylkill Valley Sports. Let's try it. What's up, man? Do you have any Binghamton University attire?
We don't. The only NCAA stuff we have is over here, and it's all like the huge D1 schools around. You know, basically all the big football teams we have over there.
You know, Binghamton's football team is undefeated since 1946.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, but we actually don't.
No luck with the sports attire. By the way, I love the sophisticated social media plan here with them all. Hashtag make it yours. Let's go catch a movie. Before we get to the movies, what is this? There's like an Instagram printer here. Check that out. What about this one? Hi. Are you guys showing the rewrite? No? Hugh. No Bearcats gear. No the rewrite. I guess it's time to get back on the road. That was a lot of fun. If you want to check out my appearance on Ladies Go Live Man Up Friday with Jen Nelson, I'm going to put the link right here. You can swipe up. You can watch it right from here. It's your Friday afternoon. Well, I just looked back and it looks like my snap from before the Facebook Live didn't post. All I said was, hey, I'm about to go on Facebook Live. If you want to come watch, come check it out. Again, here it is. Okay, back to the tips. Number 7, if you're driving from Long Island to Binghamton, why not take some time and stop at the Crossings Outlets? Let's go check it out. Express Men Factory Outlet. Oh, we got some nice stuff here. Keg stand champ. I like it. That's it. I was going to ask you, do you have this in Pantone 342? This is probably the only color you have it in, right? Okay. All right. No problem. Thanks.
Those are cool glasses.
Snapchat spectacles. You ever seen them?
No.
News is they were cool with being on my Snapchat. The better news is I'm now a keg stand champ. I would love to stick around and shop all day, but we gotta get up to Binghamton. Wonder which way it is. Well, yeah. I'll just follow the dark clouds. Number 8 is another highly recommended stop, again, from a well-traveled Bearcat. If you're hungry, or you didn't fill up in New Jersey like I told you to, this is the place to go. I'm in Clarkson Summit. You can also stop in Dixon City. Your choice. Let's go inside. Welcome to Mecca. Sheets. Never been here before, welcome. So you got a huge selection of drinks. You got some fresh food. You got fruit, tons and tons of coffee. And of course, the coup de grace, your touch screens, where you can order anything you want, made to order. How cool is this? I'm thinking some kind of appetizer.
How you doing today, sir?
What's going on, Bill?
Not too much. How about you?
Not too much. Excited for this pretzel.
There you go.
Are you guys ever going to open in Binghamton?
Binghamton? We're not in the state of New York yet. Well, I would love to see us there.
We need Bill to put in a good word.
I have asked that question and I get very strange answers to that question. Like,
You know, that pretzel was pretty good, but I should have stuck with the peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid. Next time. Welcome back to the great state of New York. We're at the very, very, very heavily under construction New York Welcome Center here on Route 81. You couldn't have planned this. So here's a big sign that says my favorite place in New York State is the dump. So Andrea, why should I come to upstate New York?
Well, you are young. Right now they have a festival going on with music on the street. There's a place called Commons.
In Ithaca.
In Ithaca. It's closed to traffic. There are a lot of young people, a lot of restaurants, a lot of great music. So I think you would enjoy it. And also a lot of wine trails if you're into wine.
What about Binghamton? Should I go to Binghamton?
Definitely. We have many state parks here in Binghamton.
Is there anything exciting about Binghamton University?
I think it's going to get exciting in about a week when students start coming back.
Are you excited for all the families and everything coming through?
Yes.
They'll be filling up the truck?
Yeah, we will be very busy. There's going to be a picnic on Tuesday, I believe.
Well, that's all the time I've got. We got to wrap up the Snapchat takeover here. I'm just kidding. We're not even close to done. Let's go to Binghamton, baby. Let's go. By the way, somebody snapped me and said, hey, Chris, like, who are you? What do you do? And I know some of you guys, after you graduate, you take a gap year. I'm just wrapping up my gap decade. Binghamton University. The kid is back. And I'm so excited to check out some of the new buildings here on campus, like Mohawk and Mountain View. And excuse me? What are those buildings?
Dickinson community.
I thought Dickinson was like old.
There's an old Dickinson.
There's an old and a new Dickinson?
Yeah. Maybe you guys been on Snapchat all day? I can tell by the
Yeah.
spectacles.
The ruse is up. Maybe. Well, I may not know everything about the way campus is now, but there is one thing that I know, and it's tip number 10. Ready? On Fridays, we wear green. Let's go, Bearcats. Usually when I hang in CIW, I wear yellow. Because this was actually my building for 4 years. And in 2003, this actually was a new building. But even though it's Cayuga green, this shirt has very special, deep meaning to me. In 2015, at the Alumni Global Day of Service, that day spurned this book, 50 States, 100 Days the Book, which chronicles my journey to all 50 U.S. states in 100 days in the summer of 2015. During that summer, from May 15th to August 21st, I volunteered with a different youth-related nonprofit organization in every state, and I became the first person to use both live streaming and Snapchat in all 50 states, including here in Binghamton. And I'm not trying to get sappy on you here on a Friday afternoon, but I could never have done all this without the experiences that I had right here. CIW co-rec field. It was almost 11 years ago, this fall, that Mohawk won its first co-rec football championship. 11 years! And all you guys who are students that are watching this, or future students, man, you guys don't know how lucky you have it. These are going to be the best years of your life, especially if you come out and do stuff like this. I loved co-rec football. I still think about it every Saturday and Sunday in the fall. I was about to keep on going with my sappy rant, but then, dude, there's a deer. How cool is that? Right there. My big point here, guys, is this. When you get opportunities living on campus to participate in stuff like this, don't downplay it. Don't sit in your dorm and play video games. Don't sleep in. Do it. Go out and seize every single opportunity that you have while you're a student here, because I remember painting these windows. I remember playing football. I remember Pipe Dream. I remember every student government meeting that I went to. Every last one of those things. I couldn't even tell you, I couldn't even name half the courses that I took. There are so many experiences that you can have here, especially here on campus, and it's up to you to take advantage of every last one of them, because I promise, when you get to be as old as I am, they stick with you. One last thing while we're still here on campus in front of Mohawk. My RA, Lee Carshower, who graduated in 2007, he started an organization called Pay Away the Layaway a few years ago. I'm going to put the link in this snap right now if you want to swipe up, check it out. Go like their Facebook page. If you can contribute this year, please do. It's an awesome cause started by a CIW alum and a great, great guy. Tip number 11, probably the easiest one all day. Really needs no explanation. Tip number 12, always remember those who helped you get where you wanted to go, especially if they're alums. The three guys that own this place, Dan, Jeff, and Jose, some of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Let's go in and see who's here. Food and Fire Barbecue and Tap House. Free Wi-Fi. How's it going? Just gonna sit at the bar? Thanks.
Hey, bud, incognito or what?
I'm the opposite of incognito. I'm like totally cognito. Here with Dan Polhamus, class of 2000. Dan, real quick, what does the Binghamton University community mean to Food and Fire?
Oh, it's awesome. The parents, the students, the people who come through and are attending Binghamton and come to our restaurant, you know, that whole thing's really neat. But, you know, Binghamton University itself is the reason I'm here. If I didn't meet my business partner Jose back in 1997 on the wrestling team, we wouldn't be co-owners of Food and Fire right now. So there you have it.
And since 2013, this place is rocking.
We're doing well. We're doing well. We might even have another restaurant soon. Who knows?
Uh-oh. You heard it here first. Well, I'm going to be a little bit late, but I'm so ready to go catch some Binghamton Mets base. They're not the Binghamton Mets anymore? What's a rumble pony? Well, at least we still got the Senators, right? How's this for Throwback Thursday? This is the Press and Sun Bulletin office. My last day working here was August 10th, 2012. Damn. So I worked at the Press and Sun Bulletin from 2006 until 2012, and actually their office used to be right across the street from Binghamton University on the Parkway. I moved down here in 2009. I should have checked that before I snapped. I'll take snaps.
Hey, Dean Ruff.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I used to be... Mary, how are you? Good. So you're Kevin's sister?
Yeah.
Nice. I used to work with Kevin, my desk, and now there's no desk here at all. This is probably my extension. Maybe not. Ivan, thank you so much. This is for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Really appreciate it. And it's great to see you again, my friend. It's my book. It's called 50 States, 100 Days, the book.
Well, thank you.
Traveled around the country, and there's some stuff about Binghamton in there as well.
Good.
Enjoy that. Thank you. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on heading inside there, but Ivan insisted that I go in and say hi to everybody, which was really cool. I'm going to try and head down to the B-Mets game. Check out the sky behind me here before we go. It's prettier in person. Sounds like we just scored. Well, anyway, when I left the Press and Sun Bulletin in 2012, I took a job here at Ad Elements, which is right next door, which was the coolest thing ever to Nice Lake Stadium. Let's go check out some baseball. What's up, man? So you still need a ticket to get in the bottom of the 8th? Yep. I mean, first pitch was 2 hours ago. Used to be like in the 6th or 7th inning, you could just wander into the stadium. I'm not buying a ticket to go watch a half inning of baseball. I'm sorry. Well, the Rumble Ponies lead the Fisher Cats 1-0 in the top of the 9th inning. And it's fireworks night, so right after the game they set off all the fireworks. I am getting pretty tired though, so I might... Note to self. Next time you plan to do a Snapchat story all day long, you finish at 10 p.m., 250 miles away from where you started, get some rest, man. This is a long day. You know, you probably thought you were done with me with the fireworks and everything, but I promised you, and look, I'm a man of my word, 13 tips for a successful trip from Long Island to Binghamton. I've only got 12 so far. Tip number 13, don't be irresponsible with what you post on social media. Seriously. Now let's go find